Well, I don't got nothing to tell you, but I thought I'd tell you that anyway. It's Tuesday now, and that means we've been here for 2 days. We, the royal we. I just started reading the Quran, and they use the word we instead of whatever. So, I'll give you some updates on the Quran. So far, they're talking about cows and the Torah nonsense, but I'm not into it very far, so we won't talk about that. Just look over there. That's the ocean. Can you hear it? Alright, well, thanks for dropping in, and we'll see you again later. There was just one other point I wanted to make about global warming and whether or not it's true and whether or not who's responsible for it and all that kind of nonsense. Never mind about global warming right now. Think about global poisoning, global plundering, global raping of the planet, slavery of the masses, the making of the third world so that the first world can thrive and have lots of plastic garbage. The whole system is in a mess. So stop being stupid about stuff that doesn't matter and think about whether or not you're poisoning the planet. And remember, all those big corporations that make themselves look like they're really nice and pretty and all, they're a bunch of thieving pricks. That's all I wanted to say on that.
The sheriff's spot.
Can you say that again?
You say it.
There's our lemon meringue pie. We gotta let it cool down. But it came out of a box, most of it. And that there is applesauce. Apples.
You can try some of that.
And brown sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg, and what's allspice? Got in it is nutmeg, cinnamon, something else. Yeah, there's something else in there. Can't tell you what it is because there it is. See.
They're slithering down Katie's cheek.
Oh,
Certainly,
okay.
she could feel that her own cheeks were wet.
Out there you can't see the white caps, but they're in there. Out there. There they are, the white caps in the Bay of Fundy. And if you could see what's going on, you'll see waves going back and forth different directions. That's what they do here. And under the surface are fish. There's driftwood. The tide is probably coming in. Yep, the tide's coming in. It ain't all the way in, because that's where it's got to be to in there, right there. But it ain't in there yet. But it will be soon. Just another quick look at the waves and the water and the beach. Yippee. Well, look at that. It looks like the house has a steeple, but not really. It's behind the house. It's a church. This is for the little boys, especially with about 3 years old. They always like trucks. And there comes a big truck. And the buggar. They were putting the rocks away to the side, the ones that get messed up every year. They move the rocks beside the wharf and where they are better protection for the wharf. President choice, the way things should be. Well, that's all relative, isn't it? And the sound of lights. Superstores have killed all the smaller stores. That's progress.
The machine's worth $40,000.
There's a new machine.
Yeah.
Where it is, coffee machine. Petro-Canada, which means American companies come in and rape the country and make whatever. Who cares?
That used to be owned by the government.
Yeah.
They sold off all the shares to a couple.
So now it's privately owned.
They make huge profit.
Stop suffering from hangovers. Drink less. forests and jungles, it's time to make plastic nature. And there it goes, plastic nature. And this is, of course, plastic nature at a natural lifestyle store. But they get some nice products too. Most of you people won't know what dulse is. It's seaweed out of the Bay of Fundy. And the best place to get it is at this place. It's called Avery's. Where's the name? Right there. Yeah, so if you're in Nova Scotia, make sure you go to Avery's and get some dulse. And if you don't like it, well, whatever. This guy, if you can see it, is one of the planes from the army base, Greenwood. I think we're still in Greenwood. If we're not in Greenwood, we're close to Greenwood. And Greenwood is a big army base. Well, there are the women unloading the truck. I don't know what they're unloading, but it's probably dirt. Dirt's a big commodity these days, because there ain't much of it left that isn't poison. Oh look, it's flowers. A big truckload of flowers. Ain't that nice? Flowers are nice. Can you get that focused? We're in the army now. So there used to be a church up until 1999. There's the bathroom. And there's the parking on the other side of the street, which means somebody came in and bulldozed a few trees out. And now it's a entertainment center. Well, people come and sing, like Rosanna and James. So, if you're ever, when do they have shows?
Yep.
Every Saturday?
Oh no.
Once a month?
15 a year.
15 a year. Alright, well if you're in town, find out what they're doing. Well, that was that.